Hello everybody and welcome to Pommie Plays Scrabble. Yeah, today I'm basically just going to get straight into it. This will be my third game of the day. First one I got absolutely hammered. I got under 300 for the first time since I took it back up again. And the second game I did a little bit better. I won, which is actually the game you can see on the screen now. Won by what? 59. It was actually quite a hard fought game, that one, quite a tough one. So let's get straight into it, hey? I think if I press seek, something's going to happen. Oh, 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 oh. Well, maybe not. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Now, he's got a rating of 1,070, so he's a little bit behind me. Now, by the way, if you're wondering, I need this stuff to come up. Now, I'm sure I must have some sort of bing. I've got tangles. I've got tangles. Right. Is it going to play? Oh, well, changing one. Well, that is interesting. It's changing one tile. Now where do I want to play it? Um, I don't know if there's any. Does it really matter if I play it here? Then, or if I play it NGANGL. I think I'm going to play it here. Score 68. You could easily have a bingo. I don't know. All there's pentangles and stuff like that, aren't there? But that'd be fun. I'll let it go like that. Okay, you could have pentangles. He's not going to quit the game now. I've seen this before. People just quit the game and somebody hits a bingo. I don't know how the site even allows that. That's just like um, turning the board, flipping up the board, isn't it? Anyway, I can see you could have pivot. Pivot wouldn't be. It's not a great rack. This I've got V and G. Um, so. I meant to say hi, good luck, and I went for history, good luck. Oh, I'm still no good with these commands, am I? Rectangles would play too. And actually, there's more uh, extensions. I probably should have played it on the other side, shouldn't I? Because of the extensions to tangles. Seems I'm still new to this, pretty new, even though I can make words and stuff. So he's changed one again. Well, gosh, how interesting. Um, I mean, maybe pivot's the best thing I can do here. The V helps, like you can't um, pivot. Is there a way I can actually leave not so many? I like getting rid of the V. Ah, is there a way to get rid of the G and the V? Ooh, is there a way to play through here maybe and get rid of the G and the V? Uh, pa pa Pavia, I think, is a word, but that just leaves GL. Well, I like having the R. R is a very nice tile to have in general. Let's have spigot and stuff like that too, but I'm going to go with this. Oh, heck. Pick up the blank. Now, it feels like I'm very close to a word here, which is I do have 5 consonants, so I'm probably going to have a vowel to play through. I can't see anything. The M, I'm thinking of words like Maghreb, but that's not quite what I have, and I don't think that would be valid anyway. Never know in this game, though. Oh, I'm expecting to see a bingo come down here a lot. Banda. Crack, so no bingo. Ah. See words like hem here. Oh no, can't play hem here. Can play hem here though. Or meh. What would be better? Well, hem would score a couple more, well, 3 more points, wouldn't it? But GLR isn't bad. I don't think GLR is bad. Isn't that what I? Is there a way I can? I feel like there could easily be something here. but it's not going to be that high probability. Like I've got a home something, girl home or girl home. uh, if I just put the ER at the bottom, at the back, the end, I've almost got glimmer and yeah, I've just got one too many big tiles, I feel. So I'm going to play hem. Um, I mean, I'm not going to play rectangles and burn my blank, but I am thinking of pentangles and rectangles. There could be other things too. Okay, now then. Oof. This is still a bit tricky because oh, I play so hell. Well, that's interesting. What's he playing at here? I'm up by 84, but something odd is going on. And I've almost got glittered here, but I haven't. What can I play here? What can I play with the G? What can I play with the G here? I mean, gristled, is that a word? It feels like it shouldn't be a word, and it's not. Does it have an anagram, this? I don't know. I feel like there's got to be things here, and I can't see them. I'll play ER instead. How do I do this? Not seeing. I might. Oh crap! I can't. I just can't see. So I'm gonna have to do. I think Ged is certainly a word, but it gets rid of another E. If I play Ged here or Deg, well then I'd love to get rid of Glistered. Glistered is certainly a word, but that's a 9. I'm gonna, and I've also, this takes an S in front of it too. I feel like this is going to be a lot safer playing here. What did it score in the other place? 22. It's only 2 points dropped here, so um, Ged, yeah, and it takes an A in front of it, so that gives me another hook if I need one. Oof. Oh, crumbs. Double I's no good. Deal. I feel hopeless here. Delivery. EST or IST. We play here, right? Hmm. Just can't see anything. Ugh, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna really regret this. Whatever I've missed so much stuff. I can't believe how much I'm missing here. I mean, I might find that I haven't missed as much as I thought. I might have didn't have as. Oh, that looked quite good. If I go LIT, oh, looks. Oh, got OID words here I can make. So you make main. Phew, what can I do here? Do I want to go down here? I can't anyway now, can I? Um, this is looking difficult. I might have to play underneath, just something like till. Because I don't know whether I really want to take this out, this spot here. Nitrid or Literally, it feels there should be stuff here. Do I just want to play lid? What was the other one I thought about playing? I mean, this is a good leave. I think HEME. Oh, if I play IER, no, tidier, tildia, liltia, can't see anything. So I'm gonna do this. I don't think DIL is a word. So let's play. Oh, this has a problem. The X goes underneath, doesn't it? Oh, well, anything I can do about that? Don't know. Now this is really difficult. I can go here, just something like dit. It takes an A in front of it, but I'd rather play lit, to be honest. Takes hooks, doesn't it? But or lid even. I actually don't know. Yeah, maybe lid here. What have we got left? 4 T's, 4 R's, only 1 D. Ooh, interesting. I've gone for it. Okay. Because he's shorty and stuff here now. I'm sure I'm going to be bingoing now. Um, what else have I got? It's Harriets, I think that's a word too. Um, oh, what else have I got here? Um, feels like there could even be something onto the L here, you know. I mean, okay, we played there. Um, and presumably I can play shorties right here. What would that score? That's 78. Another thing I could actually have, if I had an O here, um, then okay, I'm going to do that. Does put a Z spot out here. Okay. Phew, that was all right. Um, so I'm up by 149. Now then, okay, I'm not quite sure what he's playing at here. He might just be not doing very well. Um, so do I have? I almost have things like aneroid here. Still don't know whether I should have played the T or the D here. Yeah. What else? IER or something here. Uh, almost lonelier and things, but uh, Alerion, aileron, things like that. But adding another L, I don't know. Um, I actually don't think I have a 7 here. I have a funny feeling this, without the second R, this actually doesn't have a lot of hooks. I don't think. I think I'm right. Oh, but adding this, what could that make? I've almost got things like aeration, things like that. Rationer, would that be a word? I think it might be. I think it probably is. Oh, it's not. Okay. Thought it would probably be a word. Um, what can I do then? Don't know. Don't know. This has been a funny game, hasn't it? Um, if I play something like Eon or something, A E I can't do that though. Or feel that for some reason I'm struggling here, and I don't know why. I don't want to blow up this rack. It's such a good rack. Yes, I'm still here. Don't worry about me. Gosh. Arrow. What can I do here? There's something like Koa or something. I mean, this is horrendous. Maybe I just do something like R-O, aped. Aped is definitely a word. Rare. R. So if I do something like just EA or EA or OA, I think is NID a word? It is. Phew. Got there. Played a word. Finally played a word. And I've got rectangles. Would you believe I've got rectangles? I might play this. How much is it going to score? What a what a crazy game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. It scores 39. It's not a huge amount actually. 39 for rectangles. I'll see if I have anything else. This definitely has a G. There's one G out. I know there were 3 Gs in the back pack. I know that much. Um, oh, this has been. I've only got 4 minutes left. Jesus. Right, you do quite well. Um, oh, what can I do? I mean, I could play something like you score quite well there. Can I do anything? For cool. I'm gonna have to. I've got joy. Maybe YE. I think I'm gonna play rectangles actually. 39. Here we go. Right lead was terrible, but I I has out of time. I didn't have many options, and I saw I had rectangles, so scored 3 more than his play did. So look at my rack now. It's appalling. It's absolutely appalling. My fault for playing off 3 really good tiles there. What can I do? I'm gonna have to be careful here because my rack is really terrible, and I can play Yurt. I mean, I feel like it's interesting. He's made how many plays has he made, scoring virtually nothing. Well, I'm probably going to make a play that scores virtually nothing here too. I mean, if I play Yurt here though, oh, I can't. I haven't got it. I haven't got a U myself, so it's probably just as well because I might have tried to play Yurt, and that would be risky to say the least. Maybe I'll play Yurt here. Score 7. Oh God, close that, close it. But I'm struggling so much here, aren't I? Maybe I can just play YU. That's 24. That's got to be the play, hasn't it? Okay, and I picked up the second blank. Wow. Up by 171. Phew. That 78 was a good score there because I was able to hook onto soap with the first, make my blank as a first S, and use the blank as the first S. Um, so first game I played today, no blank. Second game I get 1. Third game I'll get them both. Oh, yeah, that was. Um, so I could play something like Vi here. I don't think. I mean, I could just play Oi. It would score 23. I can't really complain at that, to be honest. Or I could. I mean, I'd like to keep this. Oh, but I don't know. To hook onto this. But I don't know how useful it is. Are there any other? Oh, there must be other, plenty of other rows left, aren't there? Two other rows. Okay. Um, I'm struggling. I've got 2.25 minutes. Let's let's go with it. Okay, and I do pick up another row as well. Um, but I don't think I can play something that's going to go down here very easily. I've got Vuitton, Louis Vuitton, but I don't think that's going to be there. Um, now, Tion, I've got that, but I've got like I've almost got ovation and stuff, but um, I don't know what to do now actually. This V is so inflexible, isn't it? We've got VOE though. That scores 14. Um, again, I'm going to play VIE because I want to keep I want to actually keep what other letters are left. Q is left. Well, do have the blank though. The four I's still out there. Lots of A's left. They're useful things. Let's go with it. It's 14. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh hell. Okay. um, I'm guessing this is a word. It is. Okay, that's good. That's just as well, right? That's just as well. Yeah, 107 without a bingo. I've never seen that before. Now, I think ination might be a. Oh, what have I got here? I've got. Ugh. Now, I've got aeration through an R. I know that much. Aeration would play through an R, but there's lots of R's out there. But, um, wow, 107. I don't think I've ever seen a score like that without a bingo. That's really impressive. Obviously, you had to have the Q, the Z, and God knows what else, and to be able to play that. Wow. Um, Start by 106, but um, he's had he's had all four of the big tiles, hasn't he? Oh, what can I do here? I've got 44 seconds. Crumbs. Okay. Oh, I guess maybe I'll do something like this. Okay. Okay, let's go with it. Okay, I do pick up a scoring tile. I'm happy with that. Gonna have to play quickly now. 29 seconds. Crumbs. I'll have to think of something to do here. I could play Fro. F-R-O would score quite well. Okay, I can play. Yeah, let's do that. Um, Three in the bag now. Um, but up 130. 130. I can play. I have to go quickly here. ETA is a. I was struggling because I had all these bing. The problem is I had all these racks that could potentially make bingos. Um, wow. Well, I'm glad to actually get that 107 point play on here. That was quite something. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. Oh crumbs! I was going to play there. Now I can't. Um, can I do something like AN would score something? Um, okay. Oh God. ET. Oh God. Okay. Something like just AN. Okay. 2 seconds left. I'm going to go over, surely. And ZEA would score something too. Would score 12. Now, can I? I've got Afro here, so let's try that. Saute. Okay. Saw that one. That was quite nice. And he's still got. So I'm probably going to go over here, but I've got Za waiting to go down. Um, okay. Okay. So I do. Okay. Right. Well, that was such a weird game. I end up winning. Look, the total here is close to 900. I think that might be the highest total I've actually seen since I came back to playing this. But jeebus, I got three bingos down, didn't I? And I'm really glad I saw the third one because otherwise I could have got close there. I was up by about a bajillion. And got all four of the big scoring tiles. Even got things like the K, and which yeah, that was quite interesting. And I wish I'd spent a little bit more time looking at my clock. It was only shit. I've got 40 seconds left. Uh, yeah, I when I played last, was it Sunday? I played some games. I think I went over the time twice in a row actually, and that was after playing a game where I only had 4 seconds left. So I think that was the game I actually put up. The next two games I went over, so I'm struggling a bit with the time. It's my 32nd or 34th or something game since I came back. I shouldn't beat myself up too much. Um, I drew really well there. I can't complain at my draws. Um, and yeah, not much to say. I need to be able to see bingos a little bit faster. That's the problem. So that's the least of my problems, though. That'll come, I think. But anyway, nice to have a win. The thing I think he made a mistake here of sacrificing a lot of points. He got that 107 down. I think his so if you look at him, he scores nothing, then he scores nothing, um, then he scores something, and then he scores 7. So towards the end, he scores well. Gets 36 there with the J. He got 40 with the X. I mean, obviously he had the letters towards the end of the game. Um, And if you look at, of course, if you look at the electoral map back, this is like what they used to have in America when they had like elections and stuff. Remember that when, they would have, um, they'd have two people running for president, and then one of them would win and one of them would lose, and the one who lost would say, "Yeah, okay, I lost," and congratulate the other guy who then become president. That used to happen. Yet some of my younger viewers might not be aware of that. So, you'd often see this map, and I think for the 2000 election, if I remember correctly, they introduced a red and blue system, um, but where red was the Republicans and blue was the Democrats. It's kind of the opposite of what you would see in the UK and a few other countries like I'm aware of, like New Zealand, where the the conservative, well, they don't have a conservative party compared to what they have in America, let's be honest. But the more conservative party is um, is blue, whereas in America it's the other way around. But if you look at this, if you like electoral map, if I just count up the number of reds, and I played second, and here the second player um, is red, so that's what 7, 8, 14, 20, 25, 28, 31. That's a 10-letter play, 10-letter word there, so that's 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 54. 6 7, 58, right? So I did play almost 60% of the tiles in the game, which again, I've talked about this before, that you're probably going to win in that case, probably. Well, obviously, three of them are going to be bingos. Whether rectangles was the right play, probably not, but I was low on time and had to put down something. So, but yeah, squares, well, hats off to him for putting that down, for Just you just don't see a player that scores over 100. It's not a bingo very often. So so I'm glad so from now on I'm going to start playing immediately. I'm not going to have a bit of chatter before the play before I play. I think that's um, unhelpful. People just want to see a game. So you've seen a game. Probably if you haven't already, um, exited the video. You can do still if you want to, or you can. I might actually just um, look at some of the other games I've played. Oh gosh. Now, what was the game that I wanted to look at? Oh gosh, where was it? Was it this? Well, have a look at. I'll have a look at this one that I played earlier today. Actually, have a look at this one. Um, you can see I did really badly there. I didn't get any bingos down. I lost by 145. Notice that he was ranked a little bit higher than me. Not much, a little bit though. And he gets down two bingos consecutively, and I make a big mistake in this game. So here's right. I go second again in this game as well. Um, that looks like a nice rack, doesn't it? That's really nice. I don't know if there's a bingo there. Could be. Could well be. And I'm thinking I got spitters and stuff like that, but of course he blocks it. He blocked it by playing my favourite word too. I was thinking I could play like, was I going to play spitter? I was pretty sure that would be a word. Um, but like I know Sam and foe would be words. But he was pretty likely he was going to play up there. And then I played that instead. I thought it took me a while to play that move. Look, it took me a minute and three quarters or so to play that and think that imam would be a word. Um, and that looks like a pretty decent rack too, actually. Five vowels though. That's the problem with it. He does really well. I think that's a really good play. Look how blocked the board is here now though. And this is where I make my big mistake. I decide to play vet, like making nav. Like this is a big mistake. And I keep the QU combination, and there could be QU woods. I don't know. That's possible too. But what I needed to do here is not a good board to have the QU. If I had an I, of course, I'd play quit or something. But I didn't have one, which is a shame. I think I would have even played that previously. And I, yeah, I messed this up because I should have changed it. What did Vet score? Scores 12. Look, he's got a bunch of bingos. He's got ignores, he's got regions, he's got signore as well. And it could be something else as well. I'm trying to think what else there would be there. Um, Definitely Iringos. I think that was in there. Senior plus a G, isn't it? So anyway, I played vet, and I think that my best move there is to just get rid of everything except SET. Keep those three great letters, and dump the other four. The problem is I get rid of vet, I get rid of the V, but I've still got the QU. Those aren't good plays even with the U. It's just too blocked. There's no plots. There's no QI like chi spots. Um, okay, so that I messed that up and I end up losing massively. Let's have a look at what was another game I wanted to look at. This one here, look, this guy was rated above me. This was an interesting one. I won the game, coming from quite a long way behind actually. I won it by 35, so it was kind of close. Um, so you can see I don't have a great rack here. It's sort of FU, triple E, not great. I play Fed. He plays a bingo straight away, and then I don't actually think this is a decent play. I managed to get rid of it scores something, it scores 11, and it leaves LE, which is great. It's decent, better than decent. Um, what does he do here? Plays tack. Okay, my rack's not great with the duplicates, but I played tithe. take a little bit of, oh, no, less than a minute. Played tithe. So, so I played a couple of longer moves here. Uh, then he's got the cue, and he plays Kibble, which is a nice play, but it does give me back something really, really nice. And I the thing is on this like ISC site, you it sort of it comes up in sort of with this sort of yellow highlight, and your eyes are drawn to it. And it could, and another funny thing is it took him 9 seconds to play that as well. It took him 9 seconds to play that, and I immediately see Ibex. He's very unfortunate there that I have a play through there that scores so much because B is for us, B is not a common second letter, and there just aren't many words that'll score. I mean, you've got things like above that would score pretty well, and I don't know, but to actually have Ibex was extremely fortunate. So I'm down by 102, and then my eyes light up there. I see Ibex. I played in 12 seconds, and it scored 63. And I'm thinking this is wonderful. Anyway, I had a look at the game, just eyeballed it after I finished, and I actually had Ilex here as well because Tex is a word, and because the X would get to play double and triple here and get to double here, that I think it scored 77. So I actually dropped 14 points there, which I thought was really interesting because um, you, it's fairly rare that you score over 60 without a bingo, and then but I dropped and as soon as you see a play like that, it's like, well, this is amazing. Play it without even thinking about it, and there was a better play there. So I think there's a bit of a lesson there that just because you see what feels like an amazing play doesn't mean there's not a better one. Those 14 points, that's quite a lot of points. Um, in the end, I ended up winning the game, so I was lucky. I got a couple. I get a couple of bingos down, or no, I just got one down. Can't remember what it was. What was it? I got spoolers down. Scored quite well because it was on the triple, I suppose. Yeah, obviously. So I was able to use my blank, and he got the other blank, and he played two bingos. Yeah, the reason why I was able to win because I also had this play down here, which scored in the 60s as well, the Bazaar, um, and I was able to win the game. But um, yeah, that was an interesting one. Is there one other one I want to look at as well? Which, yes, it's this one here. Let's have a look at it. Now, I kind of an interesting game, and I was behind in this game, and he wasn't rated all that highly. So anyway, we start the game. I played Vor, and I wasn't sure whether draw would be better. Played Vor, and and he plays area ways. Now it's not a word I knew, but he obviously did. It's played 20-minute game here. It was he who you know you know I was going to say seeked, but that's not right. Sought, and I accepted. And it's impressive that he saw this word. I think it's not a word I even knew, but apparently in America and Canada it's a reasonably common word. But he saw it. He's not rated all that highly. So anyway, he goes and he sees the word, and then so I played what? He doesn't have a very good rack. He's basically leads throughout the whole game. He's got quite a bit of junk there, but at least it will score something. He plays unfit, ritzy. Do I am I able to play? I play I play ritzy and he plays turfy. Oh, that was a yeah. He scored pretty decently for turfy, and then yes, it's time. And then I just play that. And where's the move now? It's this one, right? So he, from this rack, plays muskeg. Now, that's not a word I knew. I'm thinking of animal scent, I'm thinking of gunpowder, I'm thinking of perfume, I'm thinking of a few things of like when I see that word, but he um he plays this word, which must be a very low probability word, a six-letter word. Six-letter words are fairly uncommon anyway. So I'm thinking, how does he know this word? He's got an M, a K, and a G and knows to play them all to make this word. It actually is none of the things I said it was. It's a kind of swampland or bogland that you might find in Canada, and it comes from some sort of indigenous language. And it does great. It does wonders for his rack. This, well, I mean, GPO is not fantastic, but it's a lot better than GPO plus the other stuff he's got. So how do you know that word when he's only ranked 1062? So anyway, but the funny thing was, right at the end there, I get a blank. I get the second blank, and the bag is empty, and I'm able, with my customary relatively low time left, I'm able to see this bingo. And I know I'm 69 down, or bingo score 68, and you know then you're bound to win the game unless he only has the blank left, which would be crazy. So, and he had 3 points on his rack, so I got six on countback, and I won by five, despite being behind. Well, right from the moment I played my first move, and he got area ways down. So but I was a little bit suspicious about first area ways, and then even more so about Muskeg. Yeah, where are you getting that word from? It's not obviously some words you're going to pick up just from playing a lot, but it's not going to come up very often, that word. So that's interesting. Um, and I was lucky to have something down from the O because the O's not a very common initial letter. And he probably should have, and he should have blocked it too. That's the other thing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the game I played on here today. It was a weird game, wasn't it? I won by quite a bit, but I had a massive lead. And then he got down that squiz for, was it 107? Mental stuff. And I was struggling with the clock again. Right, that'll do for me. Hope you enjoyed that one. And I'll see you again next week. Next Wednesday, every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. UK time, it's going to go up. Hope you enjoy me trying to play Scrabble. Okay, bye everybody.